is Rosa, I'm 19, and I go to college.
My name is Victoria, I'm 18, and I volunteer as a peer health educator.
Telling my friends was probably the biggest decision I made in high school. Other teens could judge you for being different. Some other girls choose not to tell their friends for fear of rejection. But for me, it was really important to tell my closest friends about my status, that I'm HIV positive. I wanted to live a healthy life, and for me, that meant being completely open and honest with my family and friends.
I recently was invited to a school to have an HIV talk. There were 30 students in the class. Out of the 30 students, I asked, how many of you are sexually active? Out of 30 of the students, half of them raised their hands. For the ones that raised their hands, I then asked, how many of you are practicing safe sex? And only half of them raised their hands. Sex educational classes are offered in high school. However, it's not working because the teens are not listening, because it's not relevant to them. I told my story as an HIV teen, and now they're listening.
One of my best friends was having a really hard time. She got dumped by her boyfriend. She was having major self-esteem issues. So she turned to me for advice, and she asked me, Rosa, how do you do it? How do you stay so strong? You know, problems just don't seem to affect you. And I said, look, I am just like you. I struggle too, a lot of the time. I'm HIV positive. And she was like, I never realized, are you okay? Oh my God, how did you get it? And I'm like, relax, I'm okay. I've had it my entire life. I got it through birth, actually, from my mom, through breastfeeding.
After the presentation, a student came up to me and she told me that what I'm doing is amazing. And she was also HIV positive. She just felt like she couldn't do it anymore. She just felt like giving up. And that's when I told her, no, you have to continue to take your medication and you have to continue to be strong. Then we exchanged numbers, and now I call her and I ask her, did you take your medicine today? And she tells me, yeah, she takes it and she's doing so much better.
I don't regret telling my best friends about my status at all. We're all still really close. Closer, actually, because we know that we could trust each other and share everything completely openly.
By sharing my experiences, I'm just hoping that our communities will be more impacted and more educated, and that sex ed is important and it's our lives that are at stake.
I want to tell all the HIV positive girls out there that it's not the end of the world. I mean, if I can live a happy and full life, so can you.
Love yourself.
Get tested.
Together,
we can overcome HIV.